Home after home, street after street, block after block, lost to wildfire. Part of the Old Trails fire here in the greater Spokane area. One of the 3 fires that continues to burn, though containment levels continue to go up. Still a lot of hard work and dangerous work to be done for our firefighters, and we're grateful for every single one of them, heroes one and all. But when you see this kind of damage, it almost looks like a movie set, and you have to remember that these are homes, these are lives. People built lives here. And the property we're on right now is the home of TJ Brill and his wife and their kids, and they have called this property home for 23 years. We caught up with TJ as he was sifting through the debris, trying to find something very sentimental and important to him, his grandfather's World War II medals.
Well, it's always been part of the Pacific Northwest. It's always been a real danger. It's always happened to somebody else. We have evacuated over the years in different areas of town, but it's really pretty surreal knowing that this much destruction could roll through an entire neighborhood so quickly. And so processing's difficult. I was very certain that it had burned. I couldn't sleep that night, so I actually came back into the neighborhood about 3 a.m. I was extremely confused. I didn't recognize anything, and I actually drove past the house, and nothing was there. All the natural gas lines were on fire, but that was the only thing that was going on. All the houses were gone. I was really more concerned about my mom's house, who lives about 5 blocks from here. You know, she forgot my dad's ashes, and this is just stuff. But people are going through a hard time, so it was just important for me to know one way or the other, and sadly the inevitable happened, and I got the word out to the neighbors, and you know, and now we start over.
Is there one thing that if you find that, at least you found that one thing?
Yeah, my grandpa's World War II medals. He was in the Navy, in the Pacific Rim area, so Pearl Harbor, and he was a chief petty officer, and I was the keeper of his treasures that he earned.
We are certainly grateful for TJ giving us some time to spend with him as he continues to sift through. I have to believe he'll be back down here at some point today, being that it's a Saturday. A lot of people will be in this neighborhood doing what they can to find what they can. And Sam and Lynette, something that's really touching about this neighborhood, everybody knows everybody. It's not just neighbors. This is almost a family on this street. So they're all going to be able to support each other through the days, weeks, months, and years to come. And that's how long this will take. Disaster recovery is a marathon, not a sprint. It takes a lot longer than anybody can understand until they have to go through it. And they're going to get through it together. And that's something that's really touching, and something that they're going to have to hold on to, because they need each other probably more now than ever before. Guys,
exactly. Yeah. Justin, that's the only thing that gets you through is, you know, your community, and you have each other. Speaking of the community, where you are right now, again, all we're seeing is kind of just like the ash and the rubble. Are there any homes that survived?
Yeah, you know, I always find it bizarre, concerning, a little eerie. If you look through several properties, what you're going to see are homes that are still standing. And in fact, some of those homes are directly next to several other homes that are gone. So it's almost as if the fire picks and chooses. It discriminates. It says, let's just leave this one. In fact, some of the homes we've seen that are still standing directly next to other homes that are gone still have pine needles on their roofs, still have flowers hanging. It's like nothing happened to them at all. So survivor's guilt oftentimes sets in for folks who still have everything in their lives when everything is gone from everyone else they know. So I really feel for those folks as well, because it's a difficult reality, even though they have everything that they have ever known, to know that their community is hurting like this can be very, very painful. So it's not as if keeping all your stuff is necessarily a great thing in this scenario. Survivor's guilt is real.
Well, for those survivors, Justin, do they have services? Do they have, I mean, in terms of, do they have food? Do they have energy, or is that all gone for now?
I can tell you on the way in, a lot of the street lamps are on, so there is power to some of the streets. Of course, in cul-de-sacs where there may be homes that have burned homes and those might be turned off out of the safety measure. But the utilities are in, working to bring back power. The Weather Channel will have more live coverage right after this.